Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the second episode of Mario Kart the World. Today is going to be the Flower Cup.
Yay!
And then don't go anywhere because immediately after the stream, we'll be going online for the first time in the brand new online mode. So,
Whoa.
Yeah, place your bets on how badly we'll do. Followed by Soul Calibur 2, which it still doesn't have a playlist, but yeah, it's there. I just got attacked by Link.
Yeah,
before the stream.
I should have taken a video of it while you were getting attacked.
He looked like, if you slowed it down, he probably looked like a vicious monster trying to...
You look like a lion.
Yeah.
Basically what happened was Link was like, purr, 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 and then he kept rubbing like very, like rubbing like in like a very like, oh, I want to rub against your leg, like I'm a cat, and that's what cats do.
Yeah.
But it was like over and over again, and it was like, oh, he's so affectionate, and then randomly he was just like, ah! And then he just like randomly lunged at Luke's leg, put all his claws on Luke's leg, and then bit him. Randomly, when he was just purring a second before.
Why is this a character over somebody like Diddy Kong? Like, why? Why is this a character instead of Animal Crossing? This is just so bizarre.
Because
what?
No, because they're stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, why? These are characters?
These are characters.
The snowman, the cow.
Yeah.
The penguin.
Yeah.
I could only see the penguin if it was the king penguin, voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson.
There we go.
Here's the only reason why we would need a penguin here. The coin frog is stupid.
Yeah.
And honestly, no offense to the snowman, but the snowman is stupid. No offense to the cow, but I would keep the bee in there. Yeah. But I would get rid of the cow, the snowman, the coin frog, and that weird little bug, and the penguin. The only person I would keep in is the bee. Out of all these animals.
I'm gonna do the truck. It looks like the Excite truck. Alright, who are you gonna be?
Let's see.
Oh.
I'm sorry, honey. I don't know why Link is like this.
Look at him now, though. Completely docile. Completely.
First he's sour.
Yeah.
Then he's sweet.
Yes, he's literally like a Sour Patch Kid. Yeah.
Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're the Donkey Kong with some kind of aerobic stuff. Oh my gosh, why? Why? Why?
There you go, there's a crab.
Why is this a thing? Wait, did Goomba used to drive these?
No.
So Goomba is new.
No, there were normal characters was like Nabbit and Paratrooper, Wiggler, Dry Bones.
Piranha Plant didn't used to be a driver.
But no Diddy Kong, no Dixie, no. Like you have the brand new Mario Kart, or jeez, you have the brand new Donkey Kong game coming out next month, right?
Yeah.
In 3.5 weeks,
right.
Brand new Donkey Kong. Why are they not promoting the Donkey Kong characters that are in that game, like Diddy and Dixie and all those other people, Funky? You know, the only rep you have from Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong.
Make sure your smart steering is off with that.
You have to turn it off every single time?
Apparently. Oh, never mind. Yours is off.
I'm good. I got a dab to victory.
Let's see. What cart should I use? Oh, actually, the default is pretty cool.
Whatever you want.
Why does he look weird on this?
I mean, he's a potted plant on a motorcycle. How does he not look weird?
I don't know why this looks weird to me. Okay, I can't tell. This one looks cooler. This looks cool. Okay, I'm gonna go with this.
I mean, if you say so. It's a potted plant behind a... Okay.
What happens if he gets the power-up that is a, what if he gets the, Piranha Plant power-up, and he is Piranha Plant?
Mm-hmm.
I want Diddy too, says Spicy Peppa. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
It may be a problem because of Diddy Kong Racing, and that is owned by Rare, Microsoft.
No, because Diddy Kong has been in a lot of Mario Kart games. You know, he was in Mario Kart Wii, he was on Mario Kart 3DS, he was on Mario Kart 8. He might have been in another Mario Kart before that, so there's no copyright problem with Diddy.
You must be the cow at some point, says Granddaddy Otaku.
It's fine.
The Granddaddy Otaku super chat says, if you choose the cow, does it move faster?
The cow will be... the cow is on a thumbnail for tomorrow. So Amber has to go out and work like after the Flower Cup, I think. So I'm gonna do online, then I'm gonna do Soul Calibur, and then later tonight, I might end up doing Fast Fusion, which is that new game. Try to get as much stuff as we can to show you guys stuff.
Yep. Thank you, Granddaddy Otaku. You're breathtaking.
Here we go.
To run the Tokyo donation thing. Yeah, I mean the piranha plant looks weird on there.
I mean the piranha plant looks super weird.
Alright, thank you, Alpha. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, we're gonna need to pay back the Switch too, and we're not gonna get that from just ad revenue. So anything you guys can do to help would be great. Thank you. I'm just glad we got it. Also, I still have to check our online thing to see how in the world those 3 items came to our house.
Yeah, because you didn't even...
I didn't have the money for it, so maybe Best Buy charged us like 2 months ago? Like, they did... I've heard that they... Like, people told me that online realtors have been charging people twice.
Oh my gosh!
Right, but I don't have... I have a charge that went out when we reserved these in April or something, or I don't remember when. So maybe it's possible. Maybe our Patreon stuff is like completely untouched, which would be a big help, and I can put it all in our account.
Yeah, then we can actually pay tax.
Yeah.
We can get food.
Yeah.
Cat food. Oh, and human food.
What is happening? My car was struggling quite a bit. I was going all over the place.
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
I have a curse on me. Frog curse.
Why in the world did I turn into this thing? Did you turn me into that thing?
No, I don't think so. I got cursed also. I got cursed as well.
I don't know, Link. Don't look at me. I don't know what's going on. Ow! I did not like that one bit.
Oh no!
Yeah, that didn't go well. Oh, we're neck and neck. Oh, okay.
Ooh. We're neck and neck. No.
Back off, potted plant. I'm a monkey with a mission. See ya.
Oh.
So close yet so far. Monkey time.
Ooh. Ooh. Monkey time.
We should do more Switch 2 content. We're only doing what we're able to do. Today is Mario Kart, Soul Calibur, and Fast Fusion. Tomorrow will probably be... I mean, maybe if I feel up to it after Fast Fusion, I could do, like, Breath of the Wild 4K, but I'm only running on... What time did I go to sleep? 10 in the morning? I got up at 4? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4? Wait, that can't be right. I really got 6 hours?
But, I mean, you have to realize that our channel was erased in 2020, so it's not gonna matter, like, how... Even if we had millions of people here on the streams, they'll all leave in a few weeks, and it's not, you know...
I think I actually got 6 hours of sleep. But why do I have a headache? I have, like, a really bad headache.
Oh, hi, thank you, Alpha, says Luke. I bought Gotham Knights on sale, having so much fun as Nightwing. Can't wait for my ultimate this Saturday. Huh? Thank you, Alpha.
What's your ultimate again, Alpha? Alpha, what's your ultimate? Alpha, I don't remember. Is it more Arkham? Like, what's going on?
Oh yeah, Alpha, could you remind us what it is again? Oh, whoops, I accidentally lost track of time and I ended up way back here.
Yeah, you're in like 22nd place. I I just get passed by a potted plant? No, not yet.
No, not yet.
I mean, the 24 frantic racers is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, they say people are worried about Diddy Kong, but literally we're ripping off Diddy Kong Racing right now. Who turned into an airplane.
Diddy Kong Racing.
100% Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing was the airplane, the hovercraft.
Thank you very much for the super chat. We'll read it after the race. Ooh. I can't even see where the course is. A big, giant desert.
Now you have been passed by the potted... Oh, you were passed.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, what is that? Is that a racer? No. There are cars here? Why are there cars?
Cars driving on the road, and they're driving the wrong way.
But why would there wouldn't be cars? What is this, like a rally race? This is like Forza. There's like all these people here. Okay.
There's an elephant on the road. There's an elephant on the road.
Yeah, so anyway guys, for the first time in a long time, we have a live stream that after we cut out the music is only an hour long. So Amber might, yeah, we're gonna keep that on the front page for like weeks. Hopefully it'll grow. It's only an hour long. You can see our first impressions with Mario Kart and us playing 2-player and all that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, this thing does not. Okay, you can't jump over the blue shell apparently.
Blue shell hunt.
I thought you could jump over the blue shell. I saw it in the commercial. Or did I miss the... Was it a red shell that you jumped
It's
over?
hard driving these little plant arms.
You want me to be the little plant, that's on you. I'm being the big character for right now, and then I'm going to switch to, like, a character when we do 100 cc's.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I won. Hey Jacob, got back from work. How was the Switch? We love it. It's great. I just didn't like that it tried to install everything. I am the night mode. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah,
that's fine, Alpha. So I confirmed that if you wanted to, you could set up a Mega Grand Prix in Versus mode with all the tracks connected together. Wow.
Oh yeah. So
Interesting.
Spicy Pepper says, Amber, forgot to figure out my stream. You could either play Hello Kitty if you want, or we could do a poll. We can do a poll.
Is Robin here right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we do the poll here since we have a decent group here? Robin, what would you like to be on the poll?
Thank you, VG Shine. Okay, VG Shine says, so if I confirmed if you wanted, you could set up a Mega Grand Prix in Versus mode with all the tracks connected together.
We don't have time to do that today though. But we'll probably we'll be playing Mario Kart all week.
Thank you, Jacob. Says, how's the Switch 2 games? Pretty good, Jacob.
We like it.
And thank you, Alpha, for the super chat.
I'm just waiting for Robin to come to the thing.
Tooie, I think Tooie. I can go look it up. I mean, I don't know what that means, but okay, thank you, Random Jazz.
So Robin, I have your Hello Kitty game and I have Banjo-Tooie on the thing. So many games have come in my mind. Okay, well, we're gonna do the next race. We'll give you time to think. Ow. And thank you, VG Shine, for letting us know about the Mega thing. That sounds like that'd be an interesting live stream. so we'll probably do that later. We're
I'm thinking, says Robin. So many games have come out. Okay.
We're racing. Yep. So I have two. You have 2 more options on your poll, Robin. I put Hello Kitty and Banjo to Hui.
Well, she might want different options.
Oh, okay. Well, she can come up with different options. And I'll check after this race.
Yeah, if you want to put Banjo Tooie as one of them, you can. Alright guys, maybe you guys can help Robin pick a good art team. Thanks for the super chat, Random Jazz. Hope you're having a nice day.
Feels weird not having the original Switch downstairs, so it's fine. It's upstairs now in our room. Nestled safely under our... Well, technically we have a tree upstairs, so it kind of is under our tree.
I mean, Luke will be able to maybe do some Switch 2 stuff, but I have to work.
Yeah, Amber's...
I have to work, and I'm going to be getting a job in the morning and at night.
Amber's the afternoon.
Because we need ad revenue, so...
But I'm thankful.
And Luke's looking for a couple jobs also, besides YouTube as well. So we'll both be getting several jobs.
Narrator job, yeah. Narration, or voiceover, whatever I can do. What? I did a little monkey dance. Monkey handstand.
So, I mean, after all of our different jobs we're doing, it all depends on how much time we have after that. How many things we can do.
Well, Amber will be on mostly the 3 o'clock streams, and then the 6 through 8 and 11 will be me, unless she's home. But you'll see her basically just like, you remember when Amber was in school, and like she was in culinary, and she would come by like she would be on the 6 o'clock stream, but she wouldn't be on the 3 o'clock or whatever, and then she would go to bed like after the 6 o'clock stream, so she would just be on one stream when she was in culinary. It's the same thing again. So except instead of Amber being like not around until the 6 o'clock stream, she'll be around from like the 3 to 5, and then she has to go to work. That's the plan. So she's still here. She's just not. You know, I'm going to be streaming the same amount. I am BMX Donkey Kong.
I mean, we are very positive. It's just that we can't just run the channel on low income. We've been doing that for almost a year now, and it's been losing 20% of our income every month for a year, which we actually don't have the ability to pay our taxes this year, so we're gonna have to, you know, we're in real trouble for that. Like, it's a possibility we're gonna, you know, be in extreme problems with the government because we don't have any ability to pay that because of how low the income is.
New Room Factory, and I think Spicy said Mario. You want Mario Party?
So, you know, we are very positive. In fact, we're probably more positive than anyone about the channel because we've put in our heart and soul into it, but it just hasn't been paying.
You got your Switch too, but your internet will be off until Sunday? Ouch. That's rough. Sorry to hear about that. So Spicy, on your poll, I have Hello Kitty, Banjo Tooie, New Rune Factory, and what?
I'd like to do a treasure grove with you guys on Fantasy Life if there are other people.
You want the Fantasy Life Online, Spicy, for your 4th option? Because we can only do 4 options.
Oh, thank you, Random Jazz. I appreciate the kind words.
Okay.
I just made a vlog today talking about it on my channel, and you know, I'm still the co-host and co-owner of the channel, but I only work here part-time now. It's gonna be it's gonna be on the majority of the streams.
Spicy Peppa's Ultimate. There.
Alright guys, this is all based on what Spicy Pepper would like you guys to vote on. So this is the ultimate stream. Hello Kitty for Amber, Banjo-Tooie Part 3, Fantasy Life Online, and what was the other option? I don't remember the other option. New Rune Factory. Alright, next race. Whoa, look at that big stretch from... How does he fit like that, Amber? You ever seen a cat put their little feet in front of their face like that?
It's weird.
That's cute, though. Here we go. Here we go. I think this is a new track. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think I've seen this before, actually.
And thank you very much for the help, Robin and Alpha and Granddaddy and Jacob and Random Jazz. Appreciate your help very much, everyone. Thanks for the memberships and the super chats and everything. You know.
You're fine.
It's possible things will, go up a little bit. Or, maybe things will go up, but,
Honey, you didn't have to listen. You didn't have to explain a lot when you were in culinary. You've already explained. You made your video, so just have fun and then go to work. That's all you can do, okay? Whoops. Well, I didn't get the costume. I'm kind of miffed. I drove past the fast food place, but it didn't give me my fast food.
Basically, even if things go up, tremendously, I'm gonna have to work 1 or 2 extra jobs for the rest of my life because YouTube isn't the same as it used to.
No, YouTube doesn't pay anywhere near. You would need, so much fan funding. You need, at least $30 or $40 a day to add to your ad revenue, plus memberships. It's a lot to do YouTube these days. YouTube's just lowered the ad revenue so much, which is absolutely insane. And this is coming from content creators who have been on YouTube for, we've been partners for at least 16 years, so we've seen where YouTube started and where it is now. So it is very difficult compared to even 5 years ago. So on top of my live streaming, I'm looking for narration work to do after I'm done with my stream to earn some extra income. So
when things get extremely bad on YouTube, Luke will probably end up working a couple extra jobs, and then he'll just do less streams a day, the way some streamers are doing, or they just do 1 stream a day.
Yeah, no, but that's a far off future. My plans right now are still the same, so I'm not making any type of announcement like that, or people are gonna bail. My stream stuff is still the same. I will tell people when I'm gonna have to cut back, and I'm not planning on it. What the heck? Whoa, 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 no, don't hit me, I'm in the air. I'm in the air. No! Oh, that's just wrong. This is 50 cc's for crying out loud. Good lord. The 50 cc's, what is happening right now? Red shell plus blue shell. I've never seen that in 50 cc's in my life. Ooh. Yep, no, we got your poll up, Spicy. Thanks very much. You have 50 votes so far. Most people are choosing Banjo, though, because they like Banjo. Fantasy Life's 22%, Hello Kitty is 24%, surprisingly, and Rune Factory is 14%. So.
I want the fans to vote for their favorite, so they will join in the stream. Yeah, guys, vote for your favorite one. We've already done the Hello Kitty game, Timmy, and it didn't get a copyright strike.
Yeah, no copyright.
And also, it doesn't matter if it does, because Robin has already generously paid for it anyway. So it wouldn't matter if it got a copyright strike anyway. Well, I mean, it would make if it got copyright strike.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna get a copyright strike for doing Hello Kitty. I'm a little out of it because my head.
Yeah, it's
No,
not
no,
like,
no.
It's not like it has Hello Kitty dance numbers or something in it.
Well, Amber,
It's usually just for music.
we got to do the 2-player. If you need to bounce, I can handle the rest of the flower cup. Or if you want to do another one, we can do 100 cc's. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll just,
Ooh, wait, there's Daisy? That's a nice character model. Okay, so I'll be cutting that out for one of my streams. That's a nice render of Daisy. I didn't know Daisy wasn't... She was locked to begin with? Who locks Daisy?
I don't know. Okay, guys, well, I have to go. But thanks, for letting me be on the stream for
Yeah, you did. I mean,
me
you
on
did
the
about
stream
the
for a
same
little
amount of
bit.
work as you usually do, about 3 hours and 25 minutes or something like that. So, yeah. It was fun playing with you, sweetie. You have a great night. If you want to jump on another stream later, you know my schedule tonight. Alright, guys. We unlocked Daisy, apparently. Let's give Daisy a shot. Or maybe we'll put Daisy on the thumbnail for something else. I don't know. So we're going to do 100 cc's now. Hi, I'm Daisy. Yeah, of course, sweetie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Link mauled my leg. Crazy. So I'm gonna plug in. What are you doing? You're not gonna climb all over me, are you? Because I didn't appreciate that. We got allow coin to. What? No, I'm not doing coin cutter. You can donate for coin cutter. Coin cutter's stupid. Why? Why in the world would I do coin cutter? You're fine, honey. Amps, you're fine. Yep. Alright, guys. 100 cc's next.
Oh my gosh, why did my dad do this?
Okay.
Look, I don't know what to do. My dad. My dad should not have done this.
Well, I didn't ask him to do anything, sweetie, so...
I don't know what to do.
Well, call it an answer to prayer, because we need help.
Look, it's my dad needs this.
Honey, just... You need to accept people's generosity, especially when you've been praying for aid, and people, like, you know, family has been, you know, just being very generous. Well, call your dad and say thank you and ask him how he's doing.
Honey, I have to do my job.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Alright, here we go, guys. My father-in-law gave us a very generous gift for our anniversary. I mean, we weren't expecting that, but we needed the help, so... our parents have been very, very kind to us for our anniversary this year, so... Oh, we can buy food. Hooray! That's so good. Ah, God is good. Okay, so, Flower Cup, 100 cc's with Hi, I'm Daisy. No, you're not, Amber. Stop. And thank God, because God helped us out. God bailed us out this month so we can have food. 2, 3, go. You just say thank you, and you don't know what this means to us or something. You know, let your dad know that it came at a very important time. I don't know. That's what I told my parents. I was like, we can buy food. They said, what are you going to do with the money? I said, groceries. I can eat. They laughed. And they said, we wish we could do more. I said, this is plenty. Thank you very much. Love you both. Amber, relax, honey. What the heck is a gold? Whoa! That's new. What is that beep thing? Come on, Daisy, you got these fools. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's dig deep. Wow. No, don't tell him you're leaving to go out. You're just gonna worry him. There you go. Yeah. I worry about you going out late at night, too. Okay, honey. Out of my way, fool. Da, 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 da. It's funny, you tell people, we've been married 19 years. People are like, you're newlyweds. It's like, no. We act like newlyweds because we're around each other so much that, yeah, that newlywedness never went away. We're very close. We can't help that. It's just how we are. Not every couple's the same. Amber and I are just very close. We've been through a lot together. No, 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 no! Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Ah, that's what you get. Yeah, I'm Daisy! You go, girl! You go! Yeah, Ambi, just relax. I know. I know. I know, honey. Don't spiral, sweetie. Just breathe, and you have a good night, okay? Here we go. Next race. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What is that? What is that? Hey now. Super Swing is the TV really loud, Link. Who the heck is that? Some type of Yoshi costume. Okay. And you already reacted to it. You told him in a text, right? You're fine. I have a banana behind me? Wait, I'm in 3rd place? How did that happen? Ambi! Just be, you know, just relax, sweetie. I can't even catch this fool. Who is that? I don't even know who that guy was. Passed him, though. Barely passed him, whoever that was. Yeah! Yatta! Oh, wait, nope. Get away. Who is... Oh, that's Waluigi as a... What is he? Mad Max Waluigi? Yeah, no, that's not me. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. Bye-bye. So long, dude. I don't want any of that. None of that stuff. Excuse me. I need to get better at riding the rails and stuff. We'll get it eventually. Not playing Mario Kart as well as other people. Well. Whoa! Oh! What? No. Look. Oh, my horn is gone. No! Well, we got 2nd. Sorry, guys, I tried. At least I tried. Wah! Hi, I'm Daisy, and I'm all wet in the rain. Someone left Daisy out in the rain. What is it? Oh yeah, Banjo. Of course Banjo's gonna win. Of course Banjo's gonna win. Oh. Man, I wish this headache would go away. This is why when you guys say, hey, you probably shouldn't be all night streaming. Yeah, probably. In my 20s, this wouldn't have bothered me, but nowadays, oh my gosh. I'm turning into my dad. Am I doing a giveaway for this game? Nah, Kwings are broke. We can't do a giveaway until Christmas. We're not in good shape. It took everything we had to get the Switch 2 this time around. Before we were able to... When Switch 1 came out, we did a giveaway. We looked at, like, 9 games. We looked at pretty much all the launch titles on launch. We can't do that this time. We're not... YouTube is not in good shape right now. The YouTubers that are getting like hundreds of dollars in donations for playing Mario Kart, they're in very good shape. They've already paid off their system. It's going to take us until July or August to pay off the system. Like we're nowhere near what we used to be. Shadow banning really hurt the channel. It took 5 years, but it finally caught up with us. Like we're in very bad shape. If Amber has to leave to get work, like at, you know, we're not in good shape. Because we've done YouTube together for 16, 17 years. Like full time pretty much, except for when Amber attended culinary and then she went to a part-time status for 2 years. Whenever I looked at Miitopia is when she was in, we did Miitopia on the Switch, she was in culinary. Dun, 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 dun. Go, baby, go. Come on, Daisy. Come on, Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy. Alright, so far so good. Dun, 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 dun. Honey, worry about things later, okay? You can't... Right, Amber, but you can't plan 6 months in advance because you don't even know what your job's gonna do once you get it. So don't... Just go focus on what you were planning on doing. It's almost 8 o'clock. Either stick around or get going. Because I don't like it when you're out late at night. I know that, but I still... I know that, but also I don't like you being on the roads late at night. There's a lot of bad drivers in this state, babe. No, all the car accidents we've ever gotten to has been Pennsylvania people's fault. We never got hit in New York City, in Boston. Not one car accident in Boston and New York City, ever. And that's Boston and New York City. Pennsylvania has screwed up our Jeep 4 times. 4 accidents in 10 years. From other people hitting us. I don't want to see the cars running around downtown. I don't want to see the other cars. I worry about you. You're a good driver. The other people suck on the road. That's what I'm worried about. Every time you're out late at night, I get very nervous. There's nothing we can do. What you're doing matters, and it's keeping us fed. I still don't like it. Wait, didn't I just do this course? I just did this course. Didn't I? I'm so confused. I am so confused. Da, 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 da. Yeah, just so you guys know, we're going back to the old method of live streaming today. So once we hit 1,000 views on a stream, I'm going to do all like the... So we're on 100 cc's right now. We're going to do 150 cc's next. And once we hit 1,000, I'm going to cold stop the stream and get to the next one. Because as soon as we hit 1,000 views, we get paid. So if we're getting paid, like, you know, within an hour or two of doing, like, getting 1,000 views, that's all I care about. Whether it's $15, $20, $30 for, like, an hour live stream, that's good enough. I'm not gonna be greedy. If I get 1,000, if God blesses me with 1,000 views on a stream under 2 hours, I'm not pushing my luck, and then I'm starting the next stream. Because how I kept our channel afloat for years is, as soon as I got 1,000 views, I would do another stream. 1,000 views, another stream. I did like 4 or 5 of those streams a day at 1,000 views each, and we were in great shape. We haven't been able to do that in 6 months because YouTube changed how long live streams work, or how live stream views work. So for whatever reason today, it's back to normal. The business is normal, so it's probably because there's over 100 people here. So I'm just gonna keep milking Switch 2 stuff. I'm planning on doing 3 other streams tonight. So the next stream is Mario Kart Online. The next stream after that is Soul Calibur, and the stream after that's going to be Fast Fusion. And then tomorrow, if this momentum keeps up, 2 Mario Kart streams. Probably Breath of the Wild 4K, finale of Soul Calibur, because I'm only doing Soul Calibur weapon mode. At least I think weapon mode might be over. I don't know. And, I'd like to look at, not Rune Factory, but, maybe the Pokemon game. I don't know. Maybe do a full series on Odyssey. I have to think about what I'm going to do, because like I said, my finances are tight for the first time in like a decade. Before I used to be able to buy a system, no problem, and not, you know, have to look at my bank account. Can I afford food this week? That's where I'm at now. It's like, alright, we were able to pay off the system. It took like 2 months to do it. But how's our food fund? Oh, crap. Well, it looks like it's ramen for a week or 2. So, boom, baby. Yeah, let's go. My ear is closed. I can't hear very well. Probably because I didn't get that much sleep. Is Amber in a crisis? No, Amber she's very stressed. It's not crisis. My wife is under a tremendous amount of stress, OH. Remember, I can't work outside of the home because of my leg. You know? I would be out there working with her. Like, I would make her door dashing job so easy, just sit in the car with her and she wouldn't have to park. Park on the side of the road or something, go into the restaurant, boom, boom, boom. You know? But, you know. Can't do that. And also, she's looking for an actual job. The door dashing thing is just, she's applied at like 14 places. She's waiting to hear back for a couple line cook jobs and some other stuff. Because Amber's a very good cook. She just needs confidence, that's all. Alright guys, 150 cc's, let's do it. You've now collected 300 coins, a new vehicle is unlocked. It's just like, have you noticed this is the same layout as Mario Kart 8? The reward system, everything. It's very similar to Mario Kart 8. Super similar. Alright, we're gonna be a baby again. Baby Daisy. Oh, not Baby Daisy. Baby Rosalina. Nah, actually Luigi's on the thumb. Baby Luigi. Luigi. No, not doing that. Let's go with the cute scooter, maybe? Try it. Alright, guys, 150 cc's. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna try to do that later, Gator. This is a brand new system. You know, hopefully Nintendo fixed their problems, and online is gonna work fine with people. I haven't tested online yet. I don't know. Gonna try. I mean, you people still are on our friends codes, right? Friends codes. You're still in our friend code system, so. Oh, Pennsylvania are terrible drivers. No offense. We've lived in New York City. We've lived in Boston. We've lived in Chicago. And Amber and I had no accidents. Living in those places. Driving on the highway in those places. I used to drive to Chicago for work as a studio musician. On the highway. And Chicago highways are no joke. You know? We've been in New York City hundreds of times for work as press. Like, we went to New York City as game press when I was a game journalist. So Amber was whipping out of traffic in New York City like she owned the streets, like she was a New Yorker. Very proud of how she drives. And then we moved to Pennsylvania. Our first day in Pennsylvania, some idiot hit us from behind when we were at a stoplight. Then we had somebody smash into us at a grocery store. You know? And the other time is somebody went over the double yellow and they hit our front bumper. Like, we were going to the grocery store and somebody came over the double yellow. They were drinking or something. I don't know. They hit us and then our Jeep, you know, saved our life. And where was the other place we got hit? The other place somebody hit our they forced us off the road and we like hit a hit a curb or something like that. Like, a truck came near us and, you know, we steered out of the way and the side of the vehicle hit the curb and the tire got messed up. And it was like $400 in repairs or something like that. Yeah, people in Pennsylvania can't drive. No offense. But again, we've been in New York City traffic, Chicago, Boston, and like on the freeways in Boston, New York City, Chicago. No accidents, no problems. Ever. Pennsylvania drivers. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Amber is a very good driver, but other people are not good drivers. So I just worry about her on the road, that's all. Amber's not a stereotype like lady driver. Like, oh, my wife can't drive. No, Amber can drive in New York City traffic. Shut up. My wife is a demon on wheels in New York City traffic. She's fine. So the wife joke about, you know, women not being able to drive does not apply to Amber, because I taught her how to drive in New York City. Thank you very much. Before my leg became a disability, I taught her how to drive in Boston traffic, New York City. Amber's a very good driver. Other people, not so much. It's because of Amber's really good driving skills that she was probably able to avoid a lot of damage to her car when people hit her. Because Amber knows what to do, like, you know, in a situation like that, so. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And my only car accidents were unavoidable. There's nothing I could do. I got T-boned when I was 22, which is how I lost my studio job, like studio musician, because I couldn't be a drummer very well anymore. And the other time I got in a car accident was the time I told you when I was with Amber, and that guy like came over the double yellow. So there were two accidents that were completely unavoidable. Nothing we could do. Like, your car was going to get damaged. Either you get hit by the car or you get hit by the side of the road. It's always better to choose the side of the road if you can. Hey, where are you going? Come back here, little baby. Baby Daisy's giving me the work. Darn. I can't catch her. I can't catch either one of them. That's not good. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, go baby Ouija. Let's go. I say Boston with a Boston accent? Oh, no. I'm corrupted. No! I lived in Boston too long. My New Yorker ways are going away. My accent has been muddled by Bostonianness. Ah. No, no, William, no. I've lived in Chicago, Boston, New York City. I mostly lived in New York all my life, though. Near New York City and upstate. I feel terrible now. Thank you, William. Thank you for telling me I sound like I come from Boston. Oof. No offense to Bostoners, but, you know. I was a New Yorker living among you. That's like saying I became a Red Sox fan when I'm a Yankees fan. Oof. Oof. I'm just playing, William. I have an East Coast accent still, though, so that's fine. As long as I don't sound like I'm from Chicago, no offense, I'm good. As long as I retain some small nuance of East Coast lingo and mannerisms, I'm fine. If I go full Midwest, I'm jumping off the bridge. I'm not kidding. It's not so bad. Yeah, I know. It's not so bad. And I'm still a Yankees fan. I did not change when I lived in Boston. I just didn't wear my Yankees hat very much. It could be worse. I could be a Mets fan. What? What happened? Oh no, I went off the road. Oh, that's a problem. Welp. Whoopsies. Please give me good stuff. I need the good stuff. Give me something I can work with. Thank you. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something I can work with. Uh-oh, last lap. Get up to a qualifying position. Let's go. Oof. Okay. Almost in a qualifying position. I need at least third or second place. Out of my way, cow. Don't have a cow, cow. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. No! Not good enough. He's got a bomb. The cow is armed. No! What? Maybe I should have used the rewind feature on hose. Finally! I haven't seen a star in so long! Oh! That's not good! Oh, no! Oh, no! Uh-oh. I'm tied for... No! Three-way tie! Oh! No more mistakes. Put in the car, K-Wing. Hey-oh, I'm walking here. No, you can't combine Boston with New York. Park the car, get in the car. I'm walking here. Walking, it's deeper. New York, it's deeper. Deeper way of speaking in New York. Massachusetts is more in the nose. Nasally. No offense. But New York is like more in the diaphragm. It's deeper. It's a deeper way of speaking. A little... Everybody sounds like a little Italian a little bit. It's in the diaphragm. Boston is up. It's like pitch placement. It's like at the. It's up a little bit higher in your nose, a little bit. My parents have a very strong Bostonian way of speaking because they lived in Massachusetts longer. My dad is originally from New York, but he lived in Boston for like 15 years. My dad has a very, very, very thick Boston accent. When he was a New Yorker, for crying out loud. My dad was born and raised in New York. You know? And then when he, in 2004, 2004, we moved from Chicago. We lived in Chicago for 8 years because of my dad's job. And then when we moved to Boston, or whatever, my dad started to sound like them after like 2 or 3 years living there. He ended up living in the Boston area for 15 years. So he lived in New York for 26 years. Then he lived in the Boston area for 15, and he lived in Illinois for like 9. And then he went back to New York. My dad's been living in New York again for another, he lives in upstate New York, so he's been living there for 12 years now, in upstate New York. He turned 65 recently, I think. It was either 65 or 64, I don't remember. My parents had me when I was really young, when they were really young. Which is something Amber and I wanted to do, but it didn't happen. It happened later, and well, it didn't go well. But that's besides the point. So, like, my parents are still... They look relatively young for being in their 60s. Late 60s, I think. Sorry, Dad, I don't remember if you're early 60s or late 60s. We live on the opposite end of the country, so he's in New York, I'm in Pennsylvania. I want to say opposite end, but he's like 10 hours away. Something like that. I'm going to regret that. Thank you very much for the super chat. I'll check it in just a sec. Race is almost over. Almost over. Almost. I could go for some water right about now. Make some lemonade or something. Wrap. This is the last lap, isn't it? I don't like that noise! I don't like that noise! Come on. Go. Dig deep. Yes! Go! Boom, baby! I'm a fusion of both cultures. Stop that. Ah! I don't want to give, like, what? Kwings' dad has been born in Boston, molded by it, don't speak, get in the car. Until Kwing was a man, and then it was nothing to him but binding. What is that a reference to? You're referencing something. You were referencing something. No, my dad was born in New York, right? My dad lived in New York until he was originally... My parents had me when they were 22 years old. Okay? So my dad was 22, my mom was 25. My mom's older than my dad. By like 3 years. I think. Yeah. So my parents had me when they were in their 20s. We lived in New York when I was a kid until I was 7 years old. Then the first stop in my dad's new job as a minister was in Michigan. Was in Detroit. So Detroit, for a year and a half, 1988. In the middle of 1988, so it'll be like, I don't know, January of '88 until the summer of 1989, and then we moved to upstate New York from Detroit. My dad got another church, better location, upstate New York. Late 1989, early 1990, and we were there until 1997. And then from 1997, we went to Chicago, and we were in Chicago 97 until... They were in Chicago 97 until 2004. I was in Chicago from 97 until 2000, and then I was in college. So I started college in the fall of 2000 in New York. So I went back to New York by myself because I didn't like Illinois. No offense. I was such an outcast in Illinois. I stuck out like a sore thumb. My teenage years were a nightmare, except for all the gaming I did. All the gaming, all the arcades I went to. Good times. I spent a lot of time in New York. It was my home. I missed it. And then my parents' next church was in Boston. And it was right after my car accident, so I had to go with them because I couldn't function without family. I needed family's help. And Amber and I weren't going to live with each other before we got married, so we tried to elope, but it didn't work. I didn't have a job, obviously, so how can you elope if you're gonna... The plan was I was going to marry her and stay in her small apartment and try to find like any type of job I could do that didn't involve a lot of standing and heavy lifting because I just survived a car accident. But I was in really bad shape. My parents did not feel comfortable, even though I was like 20. It's like 20, 21. They didn't feel comfortable being in Illinois by myself with just my fiance and my fiance's family. So they took me to Boston with them. And then, so Amber moved to Boston in the year 2005. She first moved to Pennsylvania to be with her aunt and uncle, who are such nice people. Her aunt and uncle are sweethearts. I really like them, too, because they work in New York City. They commute from where they live in Pennsylvania, and they live in New York City. Or they work in New York City. So, I really, really like them. I feel like a camaraderie with them because, all the same stuff that I know about the city, they know about the city because, they've been there, right? They work there. So Amber moved from Chicago, where she lived in Chicago her whole life, right? When Amber was 22 years old, she moved by herself with no help from anybody. She finished her lease on her apartment. And then she moved all the way to Pennsylvania and stayed with her aunt and uncle for like 4 months. And then she found a place in Boston to have an apartment, through church. And we almost ended up living in that apartment, but we didn't. We got a different apartment that was closer to Amber's job. Because Amber was a insurance receptionist. So Amber worked at an insurance company in Boston as a receptionist. It was a very good paying job, but she hated it because, she couldn't deal with the mean customers anymore. It was just, some people can handle that stuff, some people can't. Amber didn't like it. Amber doesn't like mean people, so. That's why YouTube was such a blessing because, we'd be our own bosses, make our own hours, all that fun stuff. I think I lost overall. Crap, I lost overall. Oh, I won! Barely! I'll take it. I will take it! I did pretty good. I mean, good enough, right? That's 150 cc's. No mirror cup, which is weird. Maybe you have to unlock mirror. I don't know. Maybe you have to unlock it. But, yeah. So, that's that. And now it's kind of funny. Our life is going back to how it was when we first got married. I was a game journalist. I worked at a game store. I was a teacher's aide. I had 3 jobs. Right? My wife worked as an insurance, what do you call it? Insurance receptionist. She worked as a assistant to a orthodontist who did x-rays. She ran the x-ray machine. And she also worked at a furniture store. So we both had 3 jobs when we were first married. I did the journalist thing. I did the game thing, game store. I was an assistant manager at an EB Games. And I also did I did a teacher's aide thing for a while. It didn't work out. I tried to. And then Amber did the teacher's aide thing too. We've had multiple jobs. The YouTube thing, when we started YouTube in 2007, it didn't pay. It was a hobby. And I mostly used it as a way to show companies that were doing game radio and video reviews that I could do the job. So basically, I used the O1 channel as a resume so that I could get hired for better jobs in the game industry, and that's what happened. Like, people would look at my professionalism and the way that I did reviews, and I got hired by more publications to do better writing. I got paid to do game radio, a lot of stuff. So my YouTube channel originally, the Nightwing 01 channel, all those retro reviews, all those like Wii reviews, those were basically used to catalyst me into doing better paying positions in the game industry for game journalism. So I did that from 2004 as a game journalist until 2014, and we used our YouTube channel to kind of help with that, and eventually our YouTube channel was doing so well that I was basically part-time game journalist by 2012 because Arkham had blown up. Huge. Right? So when Arkham just went off the rails, I became full-time YouTube. Right around 2012. It was right around the time the Wii U came out. Because before, if you remember, Amber and me, we were only posting 1 video a day. Right? It was like 1 video a day. On both the O1 channel and the Let's Play channel because we were doing other things. I was doing my game journalism thing, which was not paying very much, but I thought that it would lead to bigger and better things. It never did, but I enjoyed it. And Amber was full-time with the Let's Play channel. She was still at Walmart. She was at Walmart for a while. So the only times that Amber and I worked together without having a second income was from the years 2012, so the Wii U. The first year of the Wii U is when Amber quit Walmart. She was done. It was the Christmas of 2012. So we worked together full time, 24 hours a day, from 2013 all the way until 2019. And then Amber joined culinary. Amber wanted to switch careers again, and she wanted to become a culinary person. I paid for her culinary school. I'm still paying for it. And she did that for 2 years, and because of the pandemic, the school ended up closing, and Amber didn't get to finish, but they still were trying to hold her to her entire tuition, which we're still paying back. And Amber loved the culinary thing, but the school closed down for fears of COVID, and she didn't get to finish. And she had to do a 6-month, what do they call it, apprenticeship or something? I don't know the term. But there was something she had to do for her school in order to graduate, and it didn't happen. So that was rough. And then Amber came back to the channel after we got hacked. So in 2021, Amber worked with us full-time again. From 2021 until 2020... the beginning of 2025. And now Amber's back in the working force again because YouTube ad revenue is just too low. You guys have been amazing today with the super chats and stuff like that, but we go days without getting $30 or even $15 in super chats. So we're in really bad shape compared to other content creators. If we were getting $10 or $5 or $15 a stream, it would be much better, but she still would have to she basically pays for the groceries and the electricity. I pay for the rent with this channel, our bills, medical bills, college stuff, and the channel itself, the internet, all that stuff. And then she takes care of whatever job she's doing. She basically is how we survive. So, household essentials, cat food, food for us, any other small little bills. Because if she didn't have that side job, our bank account would go negative every month. Because we're nowhere near where we used to be. And a lot of content creators are like that. You saw how many content creators quitted this year already. There's so many of them. There was, in January, there was like 6 high-profile, all the way now until May. Or, yeah, we're still in May, right? No, we're in June. Right, we're in June now. Jeez. There's been a total of 35 Let's Players that have quit since January. Our I want to say our circle of friends, the people that we know that orbit around us, because we were the first. Like, all the people that came after us, there's very few left. Maybe 100 Let's Players left. Maybe. And that's being generous. Because people quit. They can't do it anymore. So, we went from being a duo to now Amber's part-time again, just like she was. So, I don't appreciate how people are saying, you know, oh, Amber's quitting the channel. No, she's not. She's just in a part-time thing. She's done it before. Nobody told... Well, actually, people did say Amber quit when Miitopia came out. She didn't quit. She was in school. She would work on the channel when she can. Alright? But anyway, I'm going to try online for the first time. I'm going to grab a salad, because Amber wants me to eat better. So I'm going to have a bacon salad and maybe some garlic bread. I don't know. We'll see. But next up is going to be... I'm going to try online for the first time. So head over there. This stream got 1,000 views. I'm dipping. I'm very grateful for everything you guys did. God bless you all. I will see you on the online thing, which is probably going to get nuts. You want to get nuts? Watch the online stream. Peace.